Hey, y'all doing? This is Picture Man R&B, and this is another Flash Reviews Wednesdays, and this week is Season 2, Episode 21. And what happens on this week's episode is Barry's stuck in the Speed Force, and he wakes up in the Speed Force, and he talks to Joe, but it's the Speed Force embodying Joe, to make Barry more comfortable in being able to figure this out. And this whole episode is a shadow that is racing around, using the Flash's powers. And at first I thought it may be the version of the Black Racer, but I was wrong, and what we find out it is Barry chasing himself. But Barry's, right now, he's still normal Barry. He's running in his normal speed. And every time he chases after him, he sees more versions of the Speed Force as different people that he's known. So the first one was Joe, and the Speed Force, as Joe explains to him what's happening, and how he has to sit down and accept his past and what's happened. And he runs away, and then he runs into the Speed Force, this time embodying Iris. And they talk about more about Barry's past. And this time, Cisco and them vibe and are able to make this portal. And Cisco's trying to tell Barry to come on, and Barry turns around to Cisco and looks at him and then turns back around. But what we know is he has to stay there to be able to get his powers back. He has to catch his shadow. So if he doesn't catch his shadow, he doesn't have his powers no more. So he can't. At that instant, he couldn't go back to Cisco. He could have, but he wouldn't have his powers. So Barry starts running after the shadow again. And this time he runs to his mother's grave, and he meets the Speed Force again, this time as Henry Allen. And the Speed Force is explaining to Barry how he has to let go of his mother's death. Dwelling on this, it's just hurting him in the long run. And then he gets emotional, and then he runs after the shadow again. Well, this time the shadow takes him back to his old house, and the Speed Force is embodying Barry's mother this time. And it's the Speed Force and Barry's mother that's talking to Barry at this time, and they talk about the Runaway Dinosaur, which is the book the episode's based off of, the title of the episode. And they read the book, and Barry's going to memorize this book, and this is when Barry accepts that he has to let this go. And the shadow runs by, and Barry catches them, and it shows that it's Barry in the Flash costume. And then Barry got his costume back on, and then the portal pops back up. The Cisco and them is trying to get Barry back, and they get Barry back. But the reason Cisco and them is trying to get Barry back is because Gurder has came back to life. After the portal accelerated re-exploded, it brought Gurder back to life, and he's a zombie now. And he's still trying to get Iris, and Iris has to lure him to Star Labs, and she runs to Star Labs and lure Gurder into a trap, and it doesn't work the first time, and then Barry comes back, and he runs around Gurder and makes the trap work, and Gurder goes back, he dies again. And what happened with Wally and Jesse Quick, Wally wakes right back up, so he might have powers, he might not, I don't know, we don't know yet. But with Jesse Quick's instance, she goes straight into a coma just like Barry. And the only thing that woke Jesse Quick up is when Barry touched her and used some of the Speed Force. So I'm guessing Jesse Quick got Speed Force, and it's going to be the next speedster that we get. We'll just have to see with that. My question to y'all is, do y'all think Jesse Quick has the Speed Force? As always, Picture Man R&B signing out. That's Jesus Sausage.